The Teacher Cadet program, operated by South Carolina's Center for Educator Recruitment, Retention, and Advancement, was created to encourage academically talented, high-achieving high school students with exemplary interpersonal and leadership skills to consider teaching as a career. The Teacher Cadet program uses an innovative approach designed to attract talented young people to the teaching profession through a challenging introduction to teaching. The program seeks to provide high school students with insight into the nature of teaching, the problems of schooling, and the critical issues affecting the quality of education in America's schools. We visited Murray Lassane Elementary School in Charleston, South Carolina, to speak with two teacher cadets participating in a field experience, as well as their instructor and cooperating teacher.
This is a great opportunity before you start college to be able to come to a school and experience what it's like to be around children. They come for a whole day, once a semester, and get to walk in a teacher's shoes. So this is a great opportunity before you start college to see if this is something that you really want to do and are committed to, because being a teacher is a commitment.
It's a great opportunity to learn about different aspects of teaching, even if you're not interested in majoring in education at the collegiate level. It gives you experience with the community. It's a great networking system. It is also a dual credit course that offers you college credit through our cooperating school, the Citadel, and that's a big plus for the students as well. And it's kind of a tight-knit family. You work hand in hand with a lot of the other cadets, people with whom you normally wouldn't work, and it's just a wonderful collaborative experience for everyone.
My teacher cadet instructor is Mr. Tucker. He's my French professor and also my teacher cadet professor. And so during the course, at the beginning of the course, he told us that you're actually going to be teaching students at elementary schools or any other school that you want to go to. And so he prepared us by making each and every student pair up with a partner or group or by themselves, and talk about barriers to child development.
In the course, my professor, Mr. Tucker, he primarily prepared us by having us do lessons in the class as besides just like bookwork and knowledge study. And so I feel like that gave a lot of experience to be able to teach in front of your peers and see what methods work. So a lot of trial and error.
I would have to say the best part that I've experienced so far in this course would have to be coming to the cooperating school. It's taught me a lot about teaching. When I first started this course, I thought teaching was just an easy job, that it wouldn't be as hard as I thought it would be. But when I started this course, when I began going at my school, I realized that it's much harder, especially being at a Montessori school. You have to have 3 different levels of teaching. What I teach is 4th, 5th, and 6th grader, and so it's showing me that teaching is difficult and at the same time inspiring.
I personally believe that the best part of being in the Teacher Cadet program was experiencing and learning a lot of things that I never would have learned in other classes. I was exposed to a lot of knowledge on different disabilities, as well as how to incorporate all different types of students and lessons, and I felt like that was very valuable.
I think it gives them a first-hand exposure to what the profession actually is. Some of our students have no interest in being teachers, but they just want some connection with the world of education. And even if students don't want to be teachers, I encourage them to sign up for the dual credit program. I think it's beneficial for other skills such as public speaking, just interaction with students. It's a really beneficial program for them.
I think one of the primary goals of education is to prepare our students to be contributing members of society, and the Teacher Cadet program allows the students to support our community, and it really prepares them to be contributing members of society within their community for life after school as well.
Before I started the class, teaching, it seemed a far-off thing for me. I know I wanted to study history, and I liked helping people learn about history, but I never really knew how much I liked teaching people about history until I started the course.
Before the class, I hadn't really looked into a career in education, and now I see it as more of a possibility for my future.
It's important to mentor teacher cadets because children are our future, and we need to make sure that we're nurturing a positive environment for them and making sure that we have people in place to teach the children of the future.
Personally, I think every school should have Teacher Cadet. teaching is something that students need to understand that it's a difficult job. It's not an easy job. Teachers just don't come in and hand out worksheets. They actually have to make worksheets. They have to do lessons plans, which take probably an hour to 45 minutes to make, and they have to do that all throughout the day for a number amount of classes. If students understood this, I feel like the students would have a better understanding of what teaching is, and they'd be more attentive in classes and be more respectful also. But Teacher Cadet is a wonderful class. It gives you experience in the field. It gives you experience in teaching. It also gives you an idea of understanding how to dress properly for teaching situations, or in any situation in general for a job application or anything like that. It will help your students better themselves in a number of ways that you can think of.
Well, I definitely believe that it's a course that should be added to a lot of schools, because even those students who aren't looking into the field of teaching, it's a lot of knowledge and experience that I feel is productive in any field that you're going to be going into.
It's just wonderful for the students. The benefits are indisputable. I think if you ask a lot of cadets their most influential course during their high school career, I think that most of them will tell you it was the Teacher Cadet program, because of the vibrant curriculum, because of the first-hand experience they get out in the field. I would encourage anyone to begin a program of Teacher Cadets. It's just incredible.